Yo, 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 what up, peeps? I have to do a mic check. But we're good now. We kept trying to skip these guys earlier. We can kill them. I wonder if it would be worthwhile to farm some hero abilities up.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, after you said that, like I got like a rare within like an hour yesterday, earlier today. The days blend together at this point. My sleep is so fucked up. I'm hoping it come tomorrow. I like can like just go back to like fixing it and get like back on my old sleep schedule. It was just like a bad idea, like overall, trying to watch disc golf in Europe. Like I didn't even like enjoy like the FPO, and I was like sitting there like arguing with people about it because, like long story short, like the winner through like one of like the worst rounds of her like professional career, and it just seems like weird to me that like she was still able to win like after basically like, you know, having that such a poor round. And I like looked it up and like they did this thing, they have like a rating system in disc golf, and like the higher the rating, like the better like the person like played, you know. And you know, it's not a perfect system, but it was like the lowest event winner of like of any tournament this year for like the professionals, and it's just like I think that kind of like speaks volumes, and plus like a lot of like players like weren't there, so it's just like I think the two things combined like just made it for like kind of like lackluster on FPO side, but then like MPO side was like really good. So like a guy I don't typically care for won, but you know, it's kind of weird because like he's like the only person I actually like don't root for. Can you imagine if this was Ultimate? It's got red buttons from Chaos. Seriously? So yeah, I don't know. It wasn't worth messing up my sleep schedule for that, basically, is what I'm getting at. I do know, like the other thing that kind of happened because of that is, like, my caffeine consumption has, like, gone up, like, so much, like, this past, like, week. And, I've been, like, trying to cut back on caffeine, like... So, I think, I might just try to cold turkey off of caffeine. Because I have no coffee in the house. I have no energy drinks in the house. So I almost like feel like it's like a good time to like cold turkey off of it. Obviously like I'll need to do something about like work tomorrow and Tuesday. But then I could have like 3 days to kind of adjust to no caffeine. I just like can't do stuff in like moderation very well, so it's just like either I'm gonna have like 2-3 energy drinks in a day, or like just ban them completely, you know? That sounds like something I would do if I could have gluten, so I totally get that one. I definitely ate like a full pack of cinnamon rolls before in one day. Back when I could eat those. And it's not just energy drinks either, it's coffee too, you know? Like coffee, well, coffee's like not nearly as bad for you, obviously. It's like high acidity, but like unless you have like an issue with acidity, like acidity is like not like really a thing you have to like worry about. But my teeth are like so like not great to begin with. Like the acidity of coffee, that kind of does freak me out like a little bit. I can't remember what that is. And plus, like, me drinking coffee means, like, I'm not drinking water, which obviously, like, drinking water is, like, healthier. And I don't know. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today for. I do need to start laundry at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I also told me that I can use Jaffoe and it does like slightly more damage, and then like I don't know if I was like missing something, but it looked like I was like double hitting sometimes. I don't know. I don't think it's like much better than like Rofoi. Like I still have like Rofoi, like look, 271, 285. Like look how simple. Like it's. Oh, is that like why it's so good? I do like want to get like better at like really at playing the game and everything. So like, you know, it's definitely going to go like an ultimate and into in episode 2, like getting like my whole thing is like the like that quick palette. Like I don't understand. Like I watch speedrunners and like they're so good with it. I don't know. really. Like stuff like that, I don't understand the mechanics of like very much. Like yeah, like I hit that and like usually like it'll like lock on like follow him, you know. But like for whatever reason, like it like didn't there. So like even there, like it like locked on followed. I hate this room with no lighting. It's just like the noise that Raffoid makes is so satisfying. I really didn't think like all three of these like would take that long. I did a few runs earlier today. I don't know what this is. Oh, a Talus. Nice. And gone. Because these are all like one in like 160, 180, like 200 drops. Speaking of starved, I was curious because I knew he had 6 items left, right? And it's kind of a peculiar thing. And I'm just like, what 6 items do you have left? Let's go like check the cross-examine the sheet and everything. He had Oran card was the only one that basically that he deemed like an A hunt / double A hunt. He had one of the 7 hardest hunts done. One. And it was like this whole time, you know, I thought he was like kind of close. Like other people thought he was like kind of close. I mean, realistically, like he's like halfway done, you know? Like you're talking like he had 6 of the 7 longest hunts, according to him, left. Funny enough, I don't know if like any of like those uber rares that Japanese dude were Oran based, Section ID based, but the you know, he's always like talking about how he doesn't want to get the cards because they're too rare or whatever. And it's just like you're doing the uber rares. Yeah, Starp had the Orion card as Ios is saying. It's just, I don't know, I find that amusing, quite frankly. Yeah, I saw you post on Starp's Discord, or like asking what he was doing, but I didn't like watch like the VOD or anything, but like when you start, that's kind of funny. I didn't know that. I mean, honestly, like Redria card, I think it's gonna be like the worst time. Like on this whole thing. The problem with Redria card is like you only get like a couple sorcerers, and it's like Ultimate Episode 2, so it's just like, yeah, it takes a while to clear the floors, you know. It's like I was doing the, I was hunting SP's arms earlier, and I was purposely doing like the open like world mines, so I could get more canoons, and like literally you only get like 1 per 3 per map, and like, you know, that's like a 1 in like 300 drop rate, you know, so you're talking like the same-ish amount per map, but like a way worse drop rate. Like literally over 100 times worse. So yeah. There is like a reason like I kind of changed up my priority list, like in a way. Because the way I see it is like I'll just like kind of do what Starved is doing. I don't know why I picked it up. It's the left arm. Where I put like the later hunts towards the end, with exceptions obviously. Like I'm not gonna jump into Ultimate before like Very Hard's done. So like I am gonna like do that canine hunt. I just before I do that, I want to find like a PDF of the maps and like basically like mark down like where like the cannon circles are, and then on top of that, because like some of them are like off the path. Like I know like the path on like almost all like the ruins maps at this, or mine maps at this point. I just don't know like the ones that like are off the path, and like the ones that like have like weird triggers, like destroy these boxes, or like go in this room, like come out of this room, or whatever. Like some of the Canadian circles have weird spawns. Then also like, you know, that'll also tell me, because there's one where I kept going to it towards the end, but there's not like a Canadian circle for like the last like 4 rooms of that, so technically I could quit out and like restart earlier. Basically, just trying to like do like a little bit of research to make my run more efficient for that. I don't think that hunt will be too rough. I mean, like, realistically, you're speaking, like, you know, 100, 150 mines runs on very hard. You know? To give you an idea, that Japanese dude hunting for that Uber, you know, he did 851 runs of ultimate mines. So... I don't know how long it took him or anything like that, but... the other thing, too, that's in talk about is some people are kind of like confused about this, but I farmed up a Spirit Garment and a Magic Rock Mula, and I plan on combining them. And you might be like, well, why are people confused about this? Basically, when you combine items like that, you're guaranteed the minimum stats. And I've heard both ways if you're like guaranteed 0 slots versus you keep your slots. So people are like, why'd you do that if you're gonna get minimum stats? The Spirit Garment farm, like, or the Aura Field farm, like to get like the drop, is an ultimate seabed. Top floor, if you're wondering. So I'm just like, from my understanding, it's always like the, it's always like the lowest of like whatever the other one can be. Well, I guess that's another thing I've read, you know, variant reports on. It's not something that's easily testable either. The good news is it only took me 1 run of very hard tower to get my Spirit Garment. Magic Rock Mula weirdly took like a lot longer. Wow. Like I get like all that, but like even like a 0 out of 40 DFP Aura Field is better than Ultimate Frame. That's my whole thing. So like it doesn't really make sense, like when I have time and hunts to do, like why would not do that hunt? Because, you know, technically I have to, by my variation of the Holy Grail, I still have to farm up a Magic Rock Mula and a Spirit Garment, which I did down, but at the time I didn't have those, so like it's not like I really went like out of my way to get them. Also, the Magic Rock Moolah kind of annoys me, like the way it's like listed down there, the like the grammar of it, capitalization, whatever we call it. Come on, dude. So yeah, I just like, it's like a, I think 152 like level requirement for like the aura field. So like, don't get me wrong, that's still quite a ways away, because like the way like the experience works in this game is like it's exponentially now. Whereas like, I do not plan on going into Alta Seabed for like a long fucking time again. Like, it would not surprise me if I'm not back in there until like 180, 190, 200. Also, I should probably go back into there, in the tower, to test that mag out, to see if it works. Before I keep spending like all that time in there. Let's get every red box except for the ones we need. Cool. Cool. These are the worst mobs in the game. The second I get my drop, I'm going back to Doc Secret Plane, by the way. Those Dark Gunners are the only reason I'm doing Seek My Master over Doc Secret Plan. Although this one's like, I think, better for the Dark Belra. So, but if we're farming Dark Belra, we can put out like way earlier. Oh, also, we technically have more red boxes. If you include quest items, then like we are still hunting for. So we're halfway there. Alright, I'll be right back in a few minutes. I'm gonna go start laundry and get a drink and use the restroom. So. Alright, I'm back. That was weird. Oh, because of the cutscene starting. Like a pink flash. I really wish more people streamed this game. I was earlier today, like when I ended stream, and I was like sitting there like doing some stuff. I like looking like literally like no one's streaming a game. And I like looked like 30 minutes later, and there was one guy streaming it, but he was doing this thing like where he was like basically he's trying to beat every single Xbox game, original Xbox game. But like, so he's playing Phantasy Star Online randomly today, but he was like playing like online, so he's like basically getting carried, and like through 8-2, like. I don't know. It's kind of peculiar. Let's put it that way. Like, I think it's like level like 40 something in normal mode. As like a Q cast, and then getting carried by like a level like 112, a 200. And like an 80. And it was like, is that like really like the way like the people who made the game like, you know, like want you to play through it? Yo, thanks for the follow, Speculate Me. It was cool though, cause like he's got like kind of like a. Oh well, Vera knows. He had like a kind of like a small little following, so he did put quite a few more eyes on the game. But also today was like his he beat the game, so he probably won't be playing it anymore. Oh, you know, not too much. We're farming 3 items, specifically from the Dark Gunner, the Dark Belra, and the Bowclaw. Doing this mission because there's 20 Dark Gunner / Death Gunner in it. There's quite a few Dark Belra too. I think like 6, maybe? No, 7. So yeah, but mostly in this one for the Dark Gunner, because we can do the other one that's got 6 Bowclaw. It still has like some Dark Belra. Then if we get the Bowclaw one, we'll go back to this one and just like do like half runs basically. Yeah. Kind of surprised we haven't gotten like 1 yet, because we've done probably, I think this is like run like 6 or 7, I can't remember. Usually I keep track of stuff like that, but Redria, arguably one of the worst. Well, worse for completionist ID, I guess. We're also opening up boxes in Ruins 1 for ad slot, and Ruins 2 for, I think it's Amplifier of Red and Assist Barrier, if I remember right. I'm not going out of my way for boxes. But we need at least 2 more. I actually have them all, like the red boxes, technically. The assist barrier and the amplifier of red technically aren't box rares. But I figure I might as well hunt them. I don't think that'd be like that bad to get. And I already have like, I think 10 of them or something, I can't remember. I have quite a few of them already. Plus the nice thing like that, like you can see those boxes like a mile away. I can see like if it's red. I don't have to like run up to them. But yeah, we're wow. I've not gotten hit by that in so long. I feel like I do know that name does sound familiar now that you're chatting. I definitely feel like I've seen you in Star Wars chat before. And the other thing about that, like, Japanese dude is he only hunts on, like, Ray Marls, which I get because they're OP as hell. I never, like, realized how OP they were until, like, watching that guy. But, like, between, like, Frozen Shooter and, like, Spread Needle, like, dear lord. You know, plus he's still a, you can still cast Shift into Ban and Jellion's Alert and all that stuff. Strong, strong character. Freaking field goal. Damn it, Shino. Raymar is the only other character I've touched so far. Because So my buddy was like, hey, you know, like we play games like every like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I was like, basically I had like enough time to like do like what I was like running. So I was like, you know what, we're just gonna jump on a Ray Marl for a minute, and then I almost like got to the dragon. The other nice thing about that that mines one that we're gonna go back to is it's not a quest, so there's no dialogue breaks. I hope whoever designed those mobs got demoted after they designed them. Not fired, just demoted. I didn't realize too. They're talking about like in the Discord that episode 4 has no mega casting mobs. I don't know if that's like for like all difficulties or for like normal through very hard or for ultimate only, but like I'm just like, that's an improvement right there. Gerta Blue will still rape you. I don't know what that is. Weirdly enough, I beat episode 4 like a long time ago. They're probably waiting for episode 5 for that. I also fought like that stuff when I was like level, I think like 40-ish, so I was like a bit over leveled, I imagine. I'm gonna tell Diley that I want him to speedrun episode 4, since he won't speedrun Uniworld. Oops, wrong button. It's probably like something like no one speedruns, you know, if it's like that bad. Those speedrunners are like a different breed though, you know? Really? I kind of want to test out this Meg strat. I really don't, I guess I don't really need to go to tower to test it out. I just need to get my lavas out of the bank. No. Oh, Marl. I thought you were Fonuum. I'm a photo. This thing hits so hard, man. It's a shame that sabers are so garbage. It's got its own little sound effect, too. Well, I didn't think about that one. I don't have enough ATP to equip Lavis without my Mega. Oh, that's funny. The good news is that soon we will have enough, but... Good thing I didn't go in a tower. I thought I was just trying to test that in tower. I just, the main things I'm like worried about that. I don't know how, like what that proc chance is based off of. If it's just like a flat proc chance, or if it's like a, like based off like synchro or IQ or something like that. And if it's like, I have no idea what that is. Slicer. Well, it's probably not very good if it's a slicer, but... Oh, the reason I meant to bring up the whole Oran card thing is because I have a Lavis cannon. Oh, I'm sorry, he had two, because he had Senkesta as well. But since I have like Lavis cannon, that was like one of his like S ranks or A ranks or whatever, it was like the second tier. If I get that Magic Stone Iritista, which is basically just like piping for quite a long time, I'd be technically like tied, you know, with him by his account. But we're gonna get close to where he was though, and he's gonna come back. That's the plan. And it'll be a little flip race. Who can get better RNG? That's really what it is. It's nothing else. I mean, he's only like what, like 1,000 hours up on me. We should be able to catch up in like in a couple weeks. Don't check the math on that. I mean, I don't know, like, I actually don't know, like, how many hours exactly he was at, because, like, the one VOD, it just says hours, like, 1,500 plus, okay? So that's, like, all I'm going off. So technically it's, like, 1,000, like, 200 hours. Which is, like, any way you think about that, it's fucking nutty. He basically has played his character like 6 times the amount that I played my character. And I'm level 133. Really? I've never gotten stuck behind that.
I want more ad slot, please.
Alright, you get those ones, Shino. I'll get the big guys. Shino, we had a deal. That. Yeah, the only thing I haven't like really contemplated is like when I get to Ultimate and like I'm done with like all the very hard hunts and all the hard mode hunts, and I get through like forests, and I get through caves, and I get through mines. Do I stay in Ultimate Ruins until I get Psycho Wand? Or do I go to episode 2 and get like all like the uber rares? Like, do I like save like the uber rares, like the secure? I mean, technically, secure fee's not an uber rare. But secure fee, Redria card, Heaven's Punisher, Psycho Wand. Do I save those for my last 4 hunts? That's the main question I ponder. Because it'll probably depend on like what level I am at the time, and if there's like any like viable upgrades in episode 2. And obviously the only one I can think of off the top of my head is Aura Field. I could get like a better Aura Field, but I don't know if like that would like increase the speed in the long run. That's the type of stuff I think about. The other thing I think about is, I don't think many of you guys will know this, but I know like the further you progress like in like the game, like the better the stats can, like the percents can be like on a weapon. Does anyone know those off the top of their head? What 171? What does that mean? Oh no, that's not what I mean. I'm not talking like the specific. I mean, like, from my understanding, like if you get like an item in ruins, for example, it'll have like a better overall percentage than if you get like something in forest. I just like don't know like the parameters like overall. Like go to like I think it like the max of like 85% or some shit like that. And I don't know if it's like Ruins like 1 is like worse than like Ruins 2 and Ruins, you know, because like basically I was told like if you want like a 50% plus Vulcans, 90% untech. Okay. You have to like do like Dark Falls runs, so I don't understand like if Dark Falls like is like that's like the only way to get like that high percent of boxes or of items. Not that I'm gonna start doing Dark Falls runs for some Vulcans, but yeah, that's what I thought too. But I don't know if it's like if Ruins 1 is the same as Ruins 3, or if Dark Falls like has its like own tier, or like what. We're about to level up. No, it's the exact same. They changed like the one thing to make it like better though. The like this, what is it, like the third room? They make that so you don't have to like hit the little switches. You can just like step on the pressure plates. No, I made that comment though, like when look at like that Twitch redemption thing for like you choose the game, and Kite may redeem version 4, because I personally deem that as a different game than version 3. Yeah, like the orange boxes are. Like here, anyways. It's like the orange boxes always drop the same type, whereas like the blue ones can drop like anything. I'm also like unaware if that means like that. I don't know if like ad slack can like override that, or if it's just like a rare version of a tool or something. Dude, come on. These freaking dart gunners are being stupid. Chino, don't die, please. This stream, it's not very good so far. Today in general, it's been pretty good. We got, what, like, I think 3 new ones today? Maybe 4? 4. Spear Comet, Magic Rock Moolah, Pro Regine Gear, and S Beats Arms. The untech thing's like not the issue. Like the thing I'm curious about though. Like I get like the tech thing can like you can get like additional percents because they can go up 10%. Like if you like retech it or whatever. But like that's like not really the thing like I'm going after, you know. I just like want like a high hit percent Vulcans. You know. Like higher than 50%. And I know I can like I think it's at level 150, like the shop updates. So I could buy like, you know, 50% Vulcans in the shop then. But like... So it does make sense to check all these, like, items for, like... I'm not really, though, a random gamer. Realistically speaking, I'm probably 100, 200 hours away from level 150. Probably 100. The game like works in a pretty steep exponential curve. Like the first like 100 or Or still like levels, they go by fairly quickly, but it slows down drastically after that. So a 1 in 7 chance. I mean, those things have good percents on them overall. I mean, the world could be over in 15 years. If you want to go that deep into it, but, no, that's like the nice thing about PSO, though, is like, you know, you don't have to sit there and play it, endlessly like I do. Sit there and come back to it if you want to. It's not like it goes away. But yeah, it typically takes like anywhere between like, I was told like 1,000 and 3,000 hours to hit level 200, depending like what you're doing and how efficient you are. I'm at like 240, and I'm not being efficient because I'm hunting stuff. If I was like focused on leveling, I'd still be in like ultimate mines probably. Or ultimate forests. Dear Lord. 28% chance. 5% chance. You know, the main reason I ask is because right now I have 4 pairs of mech guns. And obviously like right now I'm like using Gatlings, because I don't have Vulcans that are better for ruins, and it's like only like a 4 like ATP loss or something like that. I think those are my room. I can't remember. I might have got to switch those out. Hey, a luck material. We actually need that. You're more likely to get sick. That's a fun statistic. Unless you're playing on Road to Regal, like your random is. Hey, speaking of Road to Regal, and you might not know the answer to this, but I was like on like the PSO subreddit. And like they had like this thing like where like the classes like were like designed around specific like weapons in mind. But like I couldn't like find like a reason like why that was the case. And I could like try to find like what I'm talking about. But it was like it showed like a... I'm sure I got like the items wrong, but it showed like a Hugh Cecil like with like a claw. It showed like, you know, the Humar with like Lavis cannon. Yeah, that's like this. Yeah, signature weapons. Like what is like? What, I guess like. Can you like elaborate on that or what? I guess like are certain classes like only able to get like certain items, or like, do they have like perks like those items, or? So it's just like that single item, it's not like the whole, like, tier of items then, right? Yeah, if you don't mind sharing that, I'd like to take a look at that. I don't know if I like the concept. I mean, this game has, like, something similar. You know, like S parts, for example, are locked to casts. And, Universe goes into that, like, a little bit, like, further even, and so does, like, Phantasy Star Portable 2, Infinity. There's level 134. There's more ATP as well. Don't worry, we're a couple more runs, we'll get one more level. 354,000. Damn! Oh, okay, so it's not like the... Because, like, when I first, like, saw it, and then I saw, like, your random, like, playing it, I'm just like... Maybe, like, only Humars can, like, use, like, Saber-type classes or something like that? I don't know. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to go full bore into like the whole casual thing, they should have done like what I see like on Affinia people. I don't know if it's a mod or whatever, but like on like the side of their screen they'll have like everything that dropped, like percents and all. I mean, that's kind of cool. Making more like weapon combinations. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. Is like I kind of like imagine like if I played that ROM hack, that like literally like one, I wasn't sure if it was like it's like own standalone game, so I wasn't sure if like it messed with like my version, and I don't want to like, you know, trigger AR codes and shit like on my version. But then like also like just like the time investment, like I don't really want to split my time investment to multiple games right now. I've said this in the past, like if a game comes out that I want to play, like I will 100% like, you know, step away from PSO for like a week or something, but like I'm not gonna go back to like WoW and play that like as much as I used to. Anguish level? What is... Each attribute when rolled has a specific pattern against which the amount for the given attribute is rolled based on the area in which the weapon dropped. For example, the Gladius dropped in Force 2 in ultimate difficulty. The first attribute is rolled against pattern 2, the second pattern... Okay, so... Ruins 1, 443. Ruins 2... What is Anguish level? What is this? Ultimate Anguish. I don't know what Anguish is. I guess I should be looking at that. It's the same for... Okay. So yeah, technically anything in Ruins, the first thing can be 90%, according to this table. I see. Okay. That's basically what I was, like, wondering about. So you can get max percent in, like, Ruins 1. It's just, like, it's a 0.01 chance to get the first thing that rolls. To be 90%. Yeah. That's actually, like, kind of crazy, like, that it individually rolls that stuff. Like, a lot of stuff is, like in most games, that stuff is all rolled, like, at the same time. It's not, like, rolled and then rolled and then rolled. It's kind of crazy how much they went into loot with this game. Where do you see that? Like, that if it's 75%, there's no other attribute. Oh, never mind. I'm on very hard mode. I was probably looking at the wrong table. I was like looking at ultimate, like a dum-dum, really. Oh, I did kind of misspeak earlier, you random gamer. I have gotten like 4 rare boxes so far this stream, but like not the ones I need. What? Now you're confusing me. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. I'm terrible at reading charts. 433. Oh, I see. No. Yeah, the first one can roll 90%, then the second one can roll 75%, then the third one can roll 75%. I don't see anything about, like... I mean, obviously it's a 0.01. 0.01 or 0.001? Yeah, 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. So you're talking like rare on top of rare on top of rare. Like literally like a 1 in a million drop rate. No, I got a Disc of Liberator, Talus, and a Del Saber's left arm so far. I think that's it. So 3 boxes, red boxes. I don't, yeah, but It can be 90% for... Or not 90%. Yeah, 90%. I can't remember. I'm not gonna memorize that drop chart. Dude, a freaking second luck material? Hell yeah. We're almost capped on luck materials, by the way. Which means we're capped on all materials. I mean, I wouldn't go that low because the shop can roll 50% hit, and it does so, like, I want to say frequently, but like fairly frequently. And then, like, from my understanding, the shop goes up a tier at 150. Right, but I'm saying, like, might as well just, like, stop checking boxes for Vulcans at this point. Yeah, and you can like tech up a tier or tech down a tier for like the specials. Like, I don't really use those specials much because they've more or less, like, not great other than Charge and Hell, in my opinion. And I know, like, Hell is better in Episode 2, but I've not, again, like, looked into that much. I'm not a huge fan of Episode 2. Kino, don't die! What in VR Spaceship? And also, I mean, small monsters, like, are you talking like the, what they're called, like the G's or the Gus, the little mosquito things, and the Meritas, I think? I don't know if it'd be like really worth it to use it then. Like, those things aren't that difficult. I mean, it probably wouldn't seabed. No, yeah. You random, like, yeah, no. I was a complete noob way back then. And I mean, it's like not even like the math, like the, I mean, like, look at this. So, just go into a shop once. One item at 15% hit, 35% hit, 25% hit, right? And then, like... I'm sorry, I have two Hell things. I have a Hell Caliber and a Hell Disca, but both of them have 0% hit on them. But yeah, this Gatling, like, see, I have two Vulcans, 140%, 145. This Gatling and this Gatling were both purchased from the shop. No, I've been looking for a Gladius or a ray gun, or mainly those two. I didn't know they were reduced. Yeah, I mean, like, but, you know, I never knew about, like, teching up stuff, you know, back in B1. It's Sunday, so Tyler's in here. Like from the S Beats arms? Like those IOs? I have those. I just got those today. Well, I haven't converted them yet, but... I mean, that's pretty dope. 30% hit laser. You don't need to feed the troll, you're random. That's like a real life buddy. He's talking about a game called Outbreak, because he's a meteorologist wannabe. Hobbyist, whatever you want to call it. Is that like, so... Quick question though, Tyler. Is EF5, like the... Like, so technically beat Outbreak then, right? If EF5 is like the highest, like, the rarest thing, you got like the hardest achievement, you beat that game, right? Watch the trailer for Space Sharks, it's so bad looking. I might take my ass to the movie theater this weekend because Deadpool and Wolverine comes out. Are you going to... Are there Sharknadoes in that game, Tyler? Or Piranha Tornadoes? I can't think of like anything else that would... from those stupid shit movies. $2,400 camera. What do you got, an OnlyFans going on? God damn. Also, is that what you're getting with all your YouTube revenue, man? You know, a lot of times, like for those movies, they rent out cameras. Like, I'm not even joking about this. Like, they like literally could have like rented out like a camera that like Tyler's describing, like a $2,400 camera. Typically, like they're closer to like the $5,000, $10,000 range for indie movies, but. I've got a friend that's in the movie business. I mean, chances are they spent like either like that actor is like a friend of someone like working on the movie, like the scriptwriter or the director or producer or something, or like they threw like a lot of their budget to get that one actor to try to get like some draw from that one actor being in there, even though like there's like a lot of debate if celebrity draw is still a thing. I'll be honest, I don't recognize that name. The guy that got his leg broken. I'm looking him up. Oh, yeah, I know this guy. Freaking Dark Knight, you expect me to remember this 50-year-old movie? Everyone knows it's all about Robert Pattinson and Batman. That Colin Farrell Penguin. Dude, I laughed so hard that you posted about that Hercules 2 thing. Freaking Danny DeVito's coming back for Hercules 2. Not Hercules 2, but like the Hercules like remake. No, I really like that movie. I'm not making fun of that movie. I really like the Batman, the new one. Freaking Colin Farrell was amazing. I can't think of that kid's name now. Paul Dano is amazing. Jeffrey Wright's like freaking amazing in everything he's in. Doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before. I never watched the British Batman. What? British Batman? I do find it weird that they're gonna have like two different Batman universes going on at the same time cinematically, because the Robert Pattinson one's gonna exist, and then like the new James Gunn one's gonna exist at the same time. Robert Pattinson. You're talking about the Robert Pattinson. Robert. How do you think Robert Pattinson's is he British? Okay, you should watch that, for one, but two. I don't think Robert Pattinson is British. No, I'm saying I don't. I think he's an American citizen, Tyler. You want to hear the most annoying noise in the world? Maybe it was filmed in London, I got confused. I mean, Colin Farrell's like Irish or whatever. Here, let's look it up. Robert Pattinson. No, he is from the United Kingdom. Here, what? Kier 1? What the fuck is Kier 1 and Kier 2? No, the most annoying noise in the world is he plays Seek My Master and listen to that fucking alarm for fucking 20 minutes. Oh. Okay, I should know that. I've played Final Fantasy XIV like 100 hours. Yes, and I realize 100 hours is not much for Final Fantasy XIV, but choices were made. I swear Final Fantasy, like, changes the, dang it. Your skills automatically in your bar, like, upgrades them automatically. That could be, like, mistaken. I'm actually surprised that you're, like, so lukewarm on that movie, Tyler. Because, it's getting, like, pretty decent reviews. Oh my gosh. It's probably the English teacher, because she sucked at her job. I still find it funny that my uncle had an affair with that teacher. I'm going back to Rafoi. I like it more. Yeah. The English teacher that was always pregnant. It's called a club shirt. That's like all I used to wear back in the day. I had like, what, 5 of those things? And that's like all I'd wear. Bro, why are stupid things so annoying? I thought it was like Weatherman or something like that, but I know that's Whitford. Fucking doxing my high school teachers on stream. What that is. I think it's a double saber. Nah, of course it's a fucking Disca. It's always a fucking Disca. Oh my god, bro. The morbidly obese. I don't remember. The only teacher that was sweet was the drama teacher. He was the coolest guy. No, not Frylock. God damn it, I just realized what you meant by that. It's kind of funny. He did bear resemblance to Frylock. Dude, we were talking about Aqua Teen the Hunger Force the other day in stream, too. The fucking Moonanites. I am Eggnog, and this is her. We are Moonanites from the... from the moon. Isaac, there you go, yeah. We've now listed off 2 teachers' names. We can definitely be doxxed now. Actually, honestly, like, if you, like, look hard enough, like, you can, like, easily find out, like, my, like, real name and everything. So I don't, like, it's not hidden. Actually, I thought about this, like, quite a while ago. But there's streamers, like, more famous than me that, like, you know, and, like, athletes, you know? Like, they, like, use, like, their real-life name. And it doesn't matter for them, so... I'm not too worried about it, basically, is what I'm saying. And who named it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I hope you can see this. I am doing it as hard as I can. That wasn't my grandma. That was a grocery bag. Yeah, but you just a box. I'm just a what, bitch? That show's fucking... so good. I was trying to find, like, the frat bros quote the other day. Friends call me DP, short for Donkey Puncher. Sometimes Donkey Puncherella, D to the P. Dude, what happened to my antenna? You felt up that laser. Was she hot? It was a laser. Dude, freaking busted. That was like one of my favorite episodes. Look at that. So much better than Jaffoe. Fuck Jaffoe. We're over Jaffoe. Starve was right. I've seen action figures without their pants on. They ain't got that. Watch out, he's got a knife! Peanut, what are you doing? I really wish I could remember who I was talking to about that the other day. I thought it was Ios, but I could be wrong. I sat there and was listening to compilations of Aqua Teen for Was it you I was talking to Aqua Teen the other day about? I can't remember. Tyler, that sounds illegal. No, actually, I think they're like South Park. They just post all their episodes online for free. Because I remember I was looking up clips on YouTube, and that link popped up. Fuck. That show is good though. I miss it. I miss it and I'll never watch it again. I never thought Drawn Together was like that. Like, it was good, but like the second it was over, like I just like stopped caring about it, you know? The one show I wish they'd bring back is IT Crowd. That's the best show ever. I was like trying to explain to my mom like IT Crowd versus like Big Bang Theory, like earlier seasons of Big Bang Theory, because I stopped watching it a few seasons in. But like in Big Bang Theory, like being nerdy is the joke. Like they're actively like punching down on nerds, you know, over and over and over. That's all the show is. Like, hey, these guys, you know, they talk about nerdy things. Isn't that hilarious, you know? Whereas IT Crowd, like, they embrace the nerd culture. And then, like, you know, make jokes that, like, the nerd culture understands. It's like a completely different, like, atmosphere of a show. And like I said, I haven't watched like all of Big Bang Theory, so you know, it probably does get better like later on, but you know, speaking of bringing back shows, I just had this thought, right? You know, like, a lot of people complain that they keep, like, rebooting, like, all these, like, old shows and, like, old movies and everything. They just, like, you know, because, like, Hollywood, quote-unquote, doesn't have, like, any original ideas. There are upsides to this idea, right? Like, theoretically, in 20 years, which I should still be alive and everything, right? They could reboot Game of Thrones. Like, remake it, you know? Enough time's passed, like a new audience and all that stuff. And if they do that, they could theoretically fix seasons, you know, 7 and 8, you know, right? Theoretically, 7 and 8, 6, yeah, 7 and 8, right? Just gotta look at the positives on this. So yeah, hopefully in 20 years we get like a Game of Thrones remake. J.R. Martin. Okay, one, George R.R. Martin was not like the director. 2, I didn't even know he had a kid. If that's what you're talking about. 3, I assume George will be dead by then. Obviously not. Possible he still lives and everything, but... that'd actually be kind of a fitting end for the year. George R.R. Martin? I think he's like 60, and he's like morbidly obese. I mean, circle is a shape, I guess. Oval is a shape. George R. R. Martin is morbidly obese, is what I said. I'm not trying to dunk on the dude. Like, that's like the medical definition of his weight class, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess if you're into that thing, like, I'm not gonna shame people for like what they're into. I've always said, like, you know, I'm glad that people are into like the whole like toned six-pack / flat stomach girl, because like, you know, that means like there's like more girls that are, you know, not toned / six-pack available. It's weird because like nowadays, like they call them like, I think they call them like chubby, like on the internet, but I mean it's like not even chubby, it's like average, you know? Like, healthy body weight. I hate how these guys are like invulnerable for like a half a fucking second. That's just it. I knew that guy dropped something. I couldn't tell what it was. I mean, you could still be like, you know, you could also be like Ridley Scott and making Gladiator 2 when you're 90 years old. Or George Miller, who's also like 90 years old, making fucking Furiosa. Spoiler alert for Gladiator 1, which came out in like 2002. but Russell Crowe, aka Maximus Decimus, dies at the end of it. Yeah, 2000, whatever.
What? How did I not hit that switch?
How have we done like 5 hours worth of these runs and not gotten a single of the 3? I don't understand it. There's literally 20 Dark Gunners. It's a 1 in like 60 drop rate. Figure that one out. Oh shit, there's a ray gun. It's got 40% dark on it. Let's go tech it. Oops. Are there really? Usually it's like literally just like 2 people. Bluest Q is streaming Blue Burst randomly. He's in the Blue Burst category. I am like literally the only person streaming it right now. Ooh, it's a rest. Garbage. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be up. Do you not find it weird that like that game's like early access and everything, but there's achievements in it already? Like theoretically, like those achievements could go away, or they could like, you know, be like way easier to get, or like pointless, or like go away. Yeah, your game. Technically, my game has achievements too, just FYI. It's just, they're not like built into Steam or anything like that. You have to go to retro achievements. This actually doesn't give bad experience. I've already gotten like 40,000 doing this. Like since I've like leveled. Kind of surprised about that. Soak. The funny thing is, I have like no idea how to get over to like that Dark Belra. So if he does like drop his item, then like I'll have to figure out how to get over there. Which I assume that it shouldn't like be that hard. Cool. Because I think it's just like this passageway over here, like after you like clear this like room up here. But I honestly have no clue. No ad slot.
What?
Why are they going invuln for like half a second? I don't understand that. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, why are they going vulnerable for half a second, not invuln? It's not an earthquake. I don't know. I don't think it's worthwhile to cast on those guys. With them being freaking vulnerable for like half a second. It's like cast a couple Refoes and stop casting, it'll probably be better. Are they weaker to lightning? I thought I tested that earlier. I didn't really cast Rosande, I casted a Zonde, Rabarda, and Refoe. It'd probably be better just to sit there and like cast like 2 Refoes And then, like, wait, you know, until they just pop out. Zoke. I'm trying to be like more aggressive with spells too, like, because it makes it go quicker to AoE stuff, but... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do 3 of her VODs. Because the other thing technically is like you want to just target the green ones. This guy, not that guy. This guy's almost dead. Yeah. I don't know if I think a cast is like the same length as like a mech gun attack. Like these guys, for example. It's like 4 casts. I don't know why I turned around and cast behind me. Oh man. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Rain Wednesday, rain Thursday. Make sure I got enough escape dolls. I don't want to put that up there. Okay, we still have 5 on us, so we're good for at least another run. These are the jokes. %. Hit! We got one! We got a hit! One out of 7 chance to get that, by the way. Roll hit. Yeah, I laughed too about the Gatling, but whatever. I don't know why I picked it up. I just feel annoyed at this point, I think, that I haven't gotten, like, anything. I don't want to cast on that. There we go. You know, like, a Gatling is, like, 5% like less than, like, or 5%, 5 ATP, like, less than Vulcans, right? It's, like, so little of a difference that you would, like, never notice. So it's just, like, it's not a huge deal. Obviously, I'd rather have Vulcans, but... it's not the worst thing ever, I'll put it that way. Plus, these are charge Gatlings. I bought these in the store. Yeah, 3. That's it. That's not big. When my ATA's at, like, what, like 200 or something like that? I don't know. Look. Chanel, I was looking at that. Yeah, 241. You're talking like 1%. .5%. 1.3%. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm killing for that, currently. I've killed all these mobs over and over and over. I don't know, I'm still carrying this around. Oh yeah, because I was gonna try to see if I could trigger that invulnerability. But then my ATP was due. I have to get this to 103 dex, and then I have to start leveling up mind and power again, or else it'll evolve wrong. That'd be like the worst fucking thing ever. Spend all that time leveling up the mag and have it evolve wrong. I almost didn't pick up the HP material. Yo, thanks for the alert, Canux. I appreciate you. This is a pretty annoying noise. Why is it different? Freaking frequencies. Fuck. No! Oh, Eric, you dumb. We could probably squeeze out 4 meg feedings if we timed them like better. But it's like not really worth it because like going back to town. How did I miss twice? Oh my gosh. So bad at this game. I really wish I had a GameCube controller, because, like, a lot of, like, what messes me up is, like, I'm playing on a PS5 controller that has, you know, a complete radial analog stick, whereas the GameCube one has notches in it. And this game is 8 diagonal based, it's not PlayStation 5 controller based. Don't go way further. It'd probably be worth it to try to squeeze out like a 4th Rafoe there instead of 3. I just don't know if I can get like all of them with the 4th one. Dude, Shino gets freaking chunked. Damn it, Shino. I'm gonna stop picking up mono grinders at this point. What did I just hit? How far do I... Okay, there it goes. I was saying, I don't know how far I have to go in there to trigger, like, the spawn. You know, ever since I was teasing Mystic Fantasy, I've not seen Mystic Fantasy back in chat. Kind of a funny story. Come on. priorities. Does anyone know how, like, if you ever, like, watch, like, Callie's, her streams, like, when she pops up this chat box, it pops, like, up, like, a much smaller chat box? I keep, like, looking, like, in the options and stuff, but I don't see anything in there. I'm sure I could just ask her, like, the next time she's in chat, but... Might also be in the, Wait, does this actually work? I'd be very surprised if that actually worked with the... I don't feel any rumble yet, so... I just noticed that Shino doesn't have shift on her. I was like, why are you hitting so little? Yeah, I have no idea. Callie, I need you. Where are you? She hits so little, man. 3, 4. There's like no good like rooms like in this like second half of this mission because there's like so many dialogue breaks like to feed your mag. It's like literally like every other room there's a freaking dialogue break or like there's like all the different like run through areas, you know. And another one. Not sure what's going on with the camera angle there. Another one. I just want the Dark Gunner drop more than anything, because then like we get this and like it increases like the reset so much for like the Belras. Unfortunately, if we get the Belra one, like it doesn't really change much. We're still doing the same. actually don't really need to hit the light switch. It took a second to like learn the patterns of those guys, but... I am going to call it here, though. I know, kind of a shorter stream, but this is also technically my third stream today. So while it only looks like I streamed for like 3 hours, I've actually streamed for like, I think like 12 today. It's been quite a long time. So, I will more than likely be back on with my normal schedule all next week. So I do have to go to the BMV, I believe, this week. It might be next week. So other than that, you should definitely see me on. Let us raid someone. We're gonna raid this guy. He plays PSO Blueburst. He's always on. He's got like 8 different characters. He's obsessed with rappies. But he's a cool dude. I've watched him quite a bit. Bye!